Zara launched this fragrance last week, okay? And you lot flooded my Instagram DMs. Flooded. So here I am, giving you the review that you requested. Welcome people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Coco, and on this channel I mostly speak about perfumes. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can go ahead, click that subscribe button or join the family. Thank you very much. In today's video, as you can already see from the title, I'll be giving you my thoughts on the new fragrance out by Zara, Dark Romance. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on this fragrance, please continue to watch.
All I know is you smell good. All I know is you smell good. Yeah.
Welcome back, my pebbles. I do hope that everyone is doing well, guys. Dark Romance. I'm sorry, don't even start. I know that there's Immortal Vanilla and Deep Temptation, okay? If you had me on Instagram, you would know too, okay? Guys, just wait, okay?
Wait. They don't want me like I do.
Quick talk about the packaging. It's in the same cylindrical bottle as the others. The color for me here is like a brown into like a burgundy-ish kind of bottle. Yes, it comes in two sizes. So the 80ml is for £22.99 and the 30ml is for £12.99. These are the notes that Zara listed, but as always, my darlings, I'm gonna let you know what I smell. The opening for this fragrance, yeah, it opens with an indulgent milky sweetness that feels like a warm, comforting blend of caramel and milk. You see the initial spray for this, it's creamy and it's rich. Come on, it instantly sent my senses into like this soft, almost dessert-like aroma. The lush sweetness is then enhanced by the presence of the delicate jasmine, and all the jasmine is doing in this fragrance is just giving it this light floral touch. As this fragrance continues to develop on my skin, the scent reveals this sticky toffee note, and all that does is just give it like a deeper richness and also like a slightly gooey texture. The fragrance continues to unfold with a smooth velvety vanilla, creating this cozy and comforting feel, while the toasted tonka beans introduces this hint of warmth and also like a subtle nutty undertone. This combination of sweet, creamy and slightly toasted notes create this soft, rounded composition that is both familiar and indulgent. The final touch comes from the Chantell Cream, and all that's doing is just giving the fragrance like an airy and whipped texture, and it's also lifting the scent and preventing it from feeling heavy. This fragrance feels light and smooth while still retaining its rich sweetness. Moderate sillage and projection with a 6 to 7 hour longevity on my skin. Hear me out. If you own Bianco Latte, Eclair, That Girl Viral Vanilla, Tiramisu Caramel, review for that coming real soon. If you own any of those fragrances, I think this fragrance would be a bit redundant in your collection. But if you're a fan of this DNA, you're going to find this just as irresistible as the others. Let's backtrack a bit here. You know how I mentioned those fragrances earlier? Eclair, That Girl Viral Vanilla, or Bianco Latte. If you have them in your collection, then Dark Romance would be a bit redundant. Hear me out. I was talking to a mate of mine last week, yeah? Hey, hero, and listen, he's made it known to me that he can't get any of those fragrances that I mentioned. So no Bianco Latte, no Middle Eastern, he can't get any. But there's a Zara in his country. So hear me out. Even though I've spoken about this DNA like a couple times now on my channel, I had to do this review because imagine there's people on the internet talking about the creamy goodness of Bianco Latte, Eclair, That Girl Viral Vanilla, and you can't smell it. But here comes Zara to save the day because Zara gave you their interpretation of Bianco Latte. Shout out to Zara one time, yeah? Shout out to Zara one time. So my lovelies, now that we've established that Dark Romance is Zara's interpretation of Bianco Latte, let me tell you where the differences lie. Number one, there's no coumarin spice in Dark Romance. I'm sorry, do you know how happy that makes me? Because you know the coumarin that's in Bianco Latte, absolutely hate it, can't stand it. Zara didn't put the coumarin note and that makes me happy. And for the other thing, yeah, Dark Romance isn't as thick and dense as its counterparts, and I think that's down to the Chantell Cream, because you know the Chantell Cream, it's light, it's whipped, it's airy, and it's just giving the fragrance like a lighter feel. Like you see when it comes on to strength, you know those fragrances that I described, you know how they're all 10s, yeah? Zara's interpretation for me is like a strong 7, 7.5. So my lovelies, final thoughts on Dark Romance. 1, yes, we have established that this is indeed a dupe for Bianco Latte. 2, I've mentioned that this is not thick and dense as Bianco Latte. Say for example, Bianco Latte had like an EDT, like an Eau de Toilette, yeah, it would be Deep Romance, yeah. Would I purchase a bottle of this? I'm not going to hold you. Yes, I would. Because you know, sometimes it's not everyday box down people with your fragrance. Not everyday in your face, strong fit a room type of fragrance. Sometimes you want one of those come hither. You get what I mean? You need to come close to me, dig your nose into my neck to smell me kind of fragrances. Yeah. And this for me is like, it's still creamy. It's still sweet. It still has the caramel. It still has everything Bianco Latte has, but it's lighter and fluffier. I hope I'm making sense when I mention that this is lighter and fluffier. Do you know what? I think that Dark Romance is now the most affordable version of Bianco Latte. So hear me out. If you ever wanted to try the Bianco Latte without blind buying the full bottle, you can try this. This is Dark Romance. Well, there you have it, my lovelies. My thoughts and review on the new fragrance out by Zara, Dark Romance. I hope I did you guys justice. I hope I gave you enough information to go off. Listen, I just hope you're happy with this video. Well, my lovelies, this is where I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. It's greatly appreciated. But before you go, I'm going to ask you to give me a thumbs up by clicking that like button. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts about this DNA. Let me know your thoughts about this new release. And let me know if you're going to go out and purchase a bottle. Share this video with a mate. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye!